Hi everyone, Karen in here from the Cut at Home design team, and today I'm going to share with you some cards that I made with Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous watercolor stamps, these fabulous butterflies. I used, I think, almost all of them. It also comes with some hearts and splots and leaves, but I used the butterflies for my cards today. For my first card, I turned the stamp over and then used distress ink and this little tool to ink up the stamp in a couple of different colors on vellum, and it's hard to tell that there's two different colors, but I used broken china and cracked pistachio on the little butterfly, and I stamped and cut it in several layers so that he's very dimensional. The paper here is Heartfelt Creations, Birds and Blooms, and it's a Mother's Day card, just in time, I would say. In fact, all my cards today are Mother's Day cards. The second card, what I did was I took a Tim Holtz stencil on some white paper. The background paper here is from Spellbinders Celebrations Solids. But I took a white piece of paper and a stencil and then just, once again, used this tool with some distress ink in mustard seed, picked raspberry, and broken china. And you can see I embossed the butterfly on there with some Zing silver embossing powder. Added some ribbon and lace and some bling. Like the way that turned out. A little hard to see the embossing, but it still looks pretty. The next card, for the background on this one, I used some distress paint through a stencil and then in the distress paint in picket fence, and then distress ink in cracked pistachio and broken china. Just rubbed it on there, and the white distress paint will resist. And then I stamped the butterfly onto vellum again, and I just colored the back of it with distress markers. And you can see, of course, the color come through. Some ribbon, some lace, a few sequins. Very cute. And then my final card today, again, I used a stencil, and I stamped, I inked the background, this time with Dusty Concord and cracked pistachio, and stamped and embossed these butterflies with black embossing powder, and then colored them in with my little dealy bop here, and in the Dusty Concord and the cracked pistachio. Love the way these all turned out. Very simple, very fun to do with these new butterfly from Tim Holtz. For more information on these products and for more inspirational ideas, especially for Mom's Day coming up, don't forget to make your mom a card. Be sure to check out the Cut at Home blog at www.cutathome.com/blog, and stay crafty.